Oh, what is that? Sorry, that's me. No.
Well, I'm going to tell you about new life as far as cats go.
Oh.
And I think I have a cat audience. I have that feeling. So I'm going to tell you about Kitten Academy. Kitten Academy, as many of you know, I think, is on YouTube. And it's a live stream, and you can watch it 24/7. And for those of you who don't know, this is not about cats playing the piano or anything like that. This is a serious thing, but also a lot of fun. So what it is a place that that provides new life to cats and kittens by providing a foster home until they're adopted, and so they're brought up in a very loving, caring place. And this is run by Kitten Academy, by the way, is where cats, wait a minute, where kittens learn to cat. That's what it is. So it's run by two people, a lovely couple. Their names are Chris, who is, since it is an academy, his name is Mr. Academy or Mr. A, and her name is Deidre Jansen, or she is known as DJ. So those are the two people that run it. Mr. A works at home, so it makes it possible for Kitten Academy to exist because he's there pretty much all the time to manage it. And she is a doctor, and the way that it started was that she was just going to start medical school, and she realized that for most of her life she'd be really busy going to medical school and then being a doctor. And so she had a wish, and her wish was to have, at some point, to have a batch of kittens. And so they contacted a shelter in their area. This is in Oak Park, Illinois, which is just outside Chicago. They contacted a shelter, which is called On Angel's Wings, which I think is a rather lovely name. And they arranged so that they could have a batch of kittens. Because they were so new, they were given a month-old batch of kittens. And they raised those, and they enjoyed that. And then they wanted a mom cat. So they got a mom cat, and she had her kittens. And this was something a lot more difficult than a month-old kitten batch. So what they did was, Mr. A got a camcorder, and is that the right word? I think it's
kind of a
webcam.
webcam.
I'm not good at those technical things. So it's a webcam, and they use that as a baby monitor. And they realized, since this was streaming, that they could attach it to YouTube and stream like 24/7. And that's how the whole thing started. After that, what they did was on Angel's Wings, they could get cats all the time, different kinds of cats. So what would happen would be that they would get the cats, and they would be brought into their house. And their home is lovely. It's huge. It has many rooms, and they're set up beautifully to accommodate the cats. I mean, you would not believe this place, because it's better than any place I've ever seen for cats, including mine and anybody else's I've ever met. They have just everything you can imagine. Places for the cats to sleep, like hammocks and things like that. They have all kinds of toys and accoutrements, all kinds of, I can't even describe them, but there's one thing on the floor that has colored balls in it that goes around, and the kittens just chase after those. They're really wonderful. Since it's set up like an academy, you have different roles that are played, and one of the roles is the faculty. So the faculty is the cats that they have adopted and that live in their house. Eventually, the kittens that they're taking care of get to be with the faculty and to interact with them. One of they have, I think, 6 or 7 of those of the faculty. They also have a dog who is Elsie. Elsie is the canine cordiality officer, and so it's wonderful because the cats learn what it is to be with a dog, to understand that you don't have to be afraid of a dog, and what does a dog smell like, and so forth. So that's really nice. So when they get the cats, they could be pregnant mom cats, or they could be kittens, all different kinds. But what they do is they have separate rooms where they can, like the mom cats may be off by themselves rather than in a main room with the other things, with the other cats. DJ gets to name the cats, and she sets up a theme for each group. One of the groups, I think her names are wonderful. One of the groups is the soulmates, S-O-L-E, as in shoe. And so the cats are named, for example, Hush Puppy, Sneaker, Penny Loafer, Wedge, and Oxford. I think that's that group. When they're born, they take really excellent care of them. You see them sometimes on Kitten Academy, weighing the cats. So each one gets weighed, and they watch to see how they're growing, and at a certain age, they're big enough to go and have their surgery. And when they have their surgery, they are called graduates. So that's what they have a website so that you can go, and there's an alumni. I mean, there are so many people that have these cats that they're followed very, very much. And what else? The adoptions are not handled by Kitten Academy. They are handled by the shelter. And so while they raise these kittens and are very much involved with them, they don't keep them except for the 7. And so they move on, and I'm sure that they feel very bad when every one of these kittens goes, because as you watch them, you would feel the same way. They're really quite wonderful. I would like to tell you about my favorite group, and that's the current one. And their name, that group is called the Tantrums. And they're all the color of that vest. can't tell one from the other. So at some point, well, DJ can always tell, but Mr. A not so much. So they put little collars on them. I'm telling you, honestly, you would just fall in love with these cats. They are so cute. Of course, they had care by vet through all of this. And you have to think how much really this costs. This is really expensive to take care of these cats and do it well, because they do it very well. So there are ways that they get money for this. And one is through Patreon, which is you can make a pledge like you do for PBS or any one of those things, and you can have a certain amount of money deducted from your credit card every month. So that's one way they get money. Another way is that all the people that watch this program are just so crazy about these cats. They send in all kinds of things, toys, blankets, who knows, everything, all kinds of things that you need to raise cats. So those are the ways that they get the money, and I think it's really a good way. I know I give to certain charities, but when I started thinking about talking about this, I decided that what I was sending them every month was pretty awful, so I have increased that, and I think it's a great charity. I can't think of anything that would, be better than doing that, because these kittens have a whole new life by interacting with humans every day. It's not like they're growing up in a shelter where occasionally they're talked to and looked at, but here they're handled every day. And this particular group is they're little fluffy balls. I mean, they're just adorable, and I think their mother is just as interesting as they are, because the mother and another cat were brought in. They weren't quite sure who was pregnant and who wasn't. It turned out that, and they're called Tempest and Teapot, it turned out that Tempest was the mother, is the mother, and that they found out eventually that Teapot is her mother. So when the babies were growing up, Teapot was helping with them. He was helping to care for them. So it was a lovely kind of thing. I understand that they are being adopted together, Tempest and Teapot. So who benefits from all of this is the kittens that are adopted and have this wonderful life. The people that adopt them get great cats. And people like me that just love these cats and just love looking at them and enjoy and learn so much about them. So here's probably the best news is that DJ is now going to be, she has an internship, which is going to be in the Greenwich area. It's going to be in 2 hospitals there. So they are moving at the end of this month over to Connecticut, and they will be neighbors of ours, and they'll be closer, and anybody who's looking for a kitty, well, they've already connected with a shelter in Danbury.
Yep.
So they have that set. They have some cats lined up for them, and I think that's about it. I mean, I think it's wonderful news that they're coming here. Right now, they're sort of in a state where they're getting ready to move, and so they're not really. The live stream is still there, but they're not being able to pay as much attention as they could. One thing I think is worth knowing is that Mr. A is allergic to cats. He takes medications and every week a shot so that he can be what he is with these cats. Last thing I want to tell you is that through Kitten Academy, they have been the ones that were responsible for having 179 cats adopted. And that's pretty much since they started, I think, in 2016.
Yeah.
So,
It's a lot of cats.
I'm really
That's a lot of new life.